Welcome back to The Man in the Middle. I'm your host, Bill West. Yesterday was September 8th, the 54th anniversary of the first episode of Star Trek, which aired on September 8th, 1966. Also on September 8th, but in 1973, was the first episode of Star Trek, the animated series. I've pretty much been a Star Trek fan all my life. I was born in 64. I don't remember watching it on TV, 2 years later. One of my first memories of Star Trek, and probably my best memory of my father, was sitting at the table when he was putting together a model kit of the Enterprise. I don't know where it was. I don't know when it was. I just remember sitting at the table and watching him put it together. And that's probably the best memory I have of my father. Star Trek came and went. There was the years between 69 and 73 when there was no Star Trek except for reruns. And then during that time, I was more sports focused. Football, baseball, t-ball, basketball, field hockey, martial arts. And although if something science fiction based would come on TV, I would go watch it. 2001: A Space Odyssey, Silent Running, Planet of the Apes, all of them would catch my fancy, and I enjoyed it. But nothing really reached out and grabbed me. It wasn't until '77 and the first episode of Star Wars came out, which I want to say changed my life. At the time, Star Wars was a great spectacle, and it was, but it wasn't enough. It was probably then I really turned on to Star Trek, and I watched every episode that I could find. This was the days before VHS. Maybe, yeah. I don't think we had videotapes of '77, but so I would go until I would find Star Trek, books, magazines, the original series reruns, the animated series if I could find it, and if I couldn't, I would write my own. Draw the Enterprise, draw Klingon starships. I would write my own short stories, and I remember, I think it was '78. We had a Star Trek fan group in Muskogee. I actually had written to Paramount Studios to see if we could make it official, and I also had written to William Shatner. I was lucky enough to get a autographed picture back from him. I'm not sure where it's at right now, but that was the heyday of my existence. Star Trek was there with me. Not just Star Trek, but science fiction fandom was there with me through many of the moves that I made. We moved. It seemed like from 6th grade on, I was always in a different school. We didn't settle in until the year '79. I believe it was '79. We finally settled in. I found some friends who enjoyed Star Trek as well, and I remember being there opening night to see Star Trek the Motion Picture. It was myself, Bill Wolf, Gerald Wyatt, Jeff Penn. Rest in peace, Jeff. We had made fun that even if it was just a TV episode, it would be a great thing to to see, just to see Star Trek on the big screen again, or on the big screen at all. That was the first time we've seen Star Trek anywhere other than TV. Uh, then the movies came. Star Trek 2, Star Trek 3. Then Next Generation started. Oh my gosh, was that something? Uh, you know, seeing brand new Star Trek on the TV with Picard, Riker, Deanna, Tasha, Worf, Geordi. It was a thing to see, and it seemed like being a Star Trek fan was cool again. I don't know where I'm going with all this rambling. It's just I wanted to celebrate Star Trek. I wanted to do it yesterday, but I was sick. But you know, better late than never, as they say. Uh, Star Trek today, we have Discovery, we have Picard, we have Lower Decks, we have the J.J. Abrams movies. Two of the Kelvin movies out of three were pretty good. I just couldn't get into Darkness. I enjoyed Discovery. I enjoyed the first season more than the second season. I liked Captain Lorca, although I will say that Captain Pike and the Enterprise, I enjoyed seeing them, and I hope that the series of Pike and the further adventures of the Enterprise really happens. I love seeing the new starship designs. I'm a big collector of starships. If you can see them behind me, most of them are Enterprise. I do have some of the Eagle Moss Discovery ships back there as well. But like I said, I just wanted to celebrate Star Trek. 54 years. Like I said, with me most of my life, even though I can't remember some of the years. I hope I hope it lasts for another 54 years. Thanks for tuning in. My name's Bill. I'm the man in the middle. If you like what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.